Good morning, guys. It is day one. We are ready for a road trip. We've been on the road for, I don't know, maybe like 40 minutes, something like that. The plan was to leave at 5-ish. At first I was like, well, 4. Then I was like, no, about 5-ish. And yeah, we left at 5:59. Does that count? Anyhow, we like to try to leave early if at all possible. But last night, Azariah had a rough night, and my daughter, Sweetie, her monitor kept going off. We've had a couple crazy days with her monitor. We had 3 Dexcoms left. And so she was wearing one Dexcom, and that Dexcom wasn't working. That was one of the 3. So she was wearing that, and then after like 4 days, it stopped working. And so we ended up having to replace that. And then the next one never actually worked. So now she's on a 3rd one, which seems to be working okay, but we have no backups. So it's kind of, no backups when you're going on a trip is not exactly fun. So, anyhow, we are headed to Niagara Falls. So exciting. So it's about an 8-hour trip. So the plan is stop probably about 2 hours just because people are going to have to pee. And I think that we're going to pass that get off place service station in Sturbridge and Sturbridge, Mass. I think we'll pass that, which means that we can just get on and off. So I like places like that. So we're going to do that. And then my friend who lives outside of Albany, she said of a playground that was up that way, which is about a halfway point. So we'll probably get off the highway. It's only like moments off the highway. Get off the highway, go to the playground, let the kids run around for like an hour, eat lunch and that type of stuff in 4 hours. So I'll update you as it goes. This is just travel. So I did not get anything videoed yesterday. In the back, we have a U-Haul. You can't see it, even if I tried to show you the back. So we have a U-Haul behind us, and we packed that with, I have 12 large oxygens, 2 crates of small oxygens. We have Azariah's medications, all the kids like medications, pumps, all that type of stuff. We have all the stuff that we need, or we hope, but we know, you always end up leaving something at home. So somebody's not going to have deodorant or socks or underwear or something, but you have to just be ready for that, right? Okay, that's going to happen, and then just move on. So I will get back to you when we stop. Stopped here at Winter Green Park. I was hoping there was going to be a bathroom here, and there is not. I guess there's some really nice waterfalls here, but I don't know if we're going to do that because people have to go to the bathroom. So we are pulling food out. I guess we're going to stop and eat and stretch our legs, and then we'll see where we're at. We're going to go eat at the picnic table under there. It's really pretty. Smells like farmland. They're chasing butterflies. That'll be good for them. It's almost 11. I'm looking for potato chips. I did not put them in the bag. I think they're in the back. I want to see how deep they are in the back here. So we shall see. Well, they should be good. Do, 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 do. This is all we have in here. Azariah's pole. I just put Azariah's pole down there, which will actually work out well. I don't think we're going to take the stroller out, but that's food for the day. Stroller and medical stuff, and then all this oxygen there. I have all clothing and stuff back here. I put sleeping bags here as well because we're not quite sure what we're doing for as far as bedding goes. It's 8 bedrooms, but I'm not sure, like, everyone probably won't get a bed if there's enough bedding. So I washed all the sleeping bags and put them there, and then the food kind of just goes straight here, We pack our our younger kids, into just their pajamas, and then we usually stop at a travel station, which we did, and they got their clothes sitting there for probably tonight. What'd you do? Find your tubies? Find your tubies? Where's your tubie go? Into the tree?
8 o'clock.
They're playing. What are you doing? Are you playing? You got your finger.
Please don't just disappear.
And here we go, back on the road again. All the hay bales smelled so good.
Stinky feet.
What are you doing? Hi. Are you on vacation? Where are we?
Right there.
Are we almost near the waterfall?
Right there.
Are we almost? Yes, I'm right here. Are you almost near the house that we're gonna rent for the waterfalls? Yes. I see a bridge up there. Do you see it?
Are we going on that?
Look straight.
Maybe we're going under the big bridge.
Whoa, we're going over the bridge. Look. Wow.
I'm on a bumpy.
You're on the bumpy bridge.
Now we're off.
We are currently, I guess, on Grand Island. And now we are going over another bridge to get to our place. The past hour or so has been a little bit crazy. There was a truck in front of us and his front tire blew, like literally right in front of us. And we made it to the house, and we had a difficult time trying to get in the doors. First, we were trying to like unlock the front door, which the front door doesn't actually unlock. It's only this side door. So I ended up, they were really great though. Called the called the Airbnb owners, which they own multiple properties in the area, and they were able to help us out. The house itself is really gorgeous, as you'll see here. The outside of the house is like an old pub bar. It's kind of in, I wouldn't say a questionable neighborhood. It's just, I guess I was thinking Niagara Falls, and we're so close to the falls, or I think it's a little over a mile to the falls, something like that, that it would have been just a little bit different types of neighborhoods, but really outside of the falls as well. It's just, it's city-like neighborhoods, so it's not bad. It's just surprising from what I was like imagining in my brain. Did anyone find that when they went to Niagara Falls, if you walked outside of the main area, if you walked outside, that it was very different than you pictured? Let me know down in the comments below. Okay, it is very surprising. It looks like crazy outside.
Thank you. Good idea.
She needs the bathroom.
Look at that. Look at that shower. It's a double shower.
It's everybody getting that once.
Potty shower.
Potty shower.
Look at the ceilings.
He's saying
Oh.
Big bedroom there.
Yeah, because everyone said
Which you could.
Okay, this will be me and you and Azariah, yeah?
yes, there is.
House is so surprising. It kind of looks like, oh, it's in kind of a, you can't tell about the neighborhood. It's just old, rundown kind of brick buildings. I'll share the outside with you.
I don't know how you feel Brooklyn. Yeah. It seems larger.
Another bathroom. Lights, where are you? Somebody was very wise because it's definitely an older house, But they just made such cute spaces for this.
This is kind of a funny one. Oh, those are cool.
Oh, you just
That's funny. So there's a bedroom over here, this, and then a bed over here. This is the closet and a bed over there, and a massive closet.
There's 3 bedrooms.
And bunk beds.
Where are we gonna sleep, Mom?
I don't know, let me think real quick. And another bed here. And bunk beds here. And a nice room with a pampas-on chair. Hiya. We's at our rental house. Yes, we are. Yay. Are you so excited? I see all the games, huh? I would like that in my room, please.
I don't know where.
Set up your room until I'm up there, so there's no fighting.
Best house ever. I like it because there's a comfy couch, and then there's like somebody said 8 bedrooms, and there's like this big kitchen.
Cool, huh? Getting ready for bed, settling in. Everyone has a bed, figured all that stuff out. We took this room here. I couldn't decide if we were gonna sleep downstairs or upstairs, but this bedroom has a king bed and then it also has a couch. So I'll share that with you. Has a couch there, so Sweet Pea can sleep in here with us because she gets up a lot throughout the night. So, she doesn't get up. Her sensor goes off quite a bit throughout the night. So, yeah, we just needed to always make sure that she's by us. She's not at a point that we can have her in a separate room. It's weird. I was like coming up the stairs and I'm standing at the top of the stairs and all I could think of was, if this is an old pub, what would this be? And then I'm thinking, all I could think of was Belle Watson. If you know who that is, write it down in the comments below. Tomorrow I'll try to get you some more content of the house itself here, and just like details of how it is. It's really interesting. It's kind of like an old rundown pub that somebody like recreated. So the outside is like, oh, and then the inside is like, I love old things, right? So I love like the oldness of it. They recreated it so it's like modern, yet there's still like some quirky things, like it's missing some spindles and just different things like that. But the price was totally right. There's so much space, guys. I am going to email, took a couple pictures of different things. Gonna just email them tomorrow morning to make sure that they know that there is, it seems like the company has quite a few places. So just to make sure that they know that these things are an issue, or that like one of the blankets looked like it got burned by something. I'm not quite sure, but like we took a picture of that so that they would know, hey, we may need to replace that. Because I think if you're in the business, you don't necessarily always have somebody who's being like truthful and honest with everything. So I'm exhausted. Went to bed last night, this morning. Azariah did not go to bed until 2, and then I woke up at 4. So my husband is watching Azariah. It's kind of like a weird feeling because this is the night before his birth, and it's really amazing. I can't even like describe it. Last year at this time I was going in to be induced. I had the longest labor that I had ever had in my whole entire life. I had an epidural, which I had never had, and just to be able to meet him in the whirlwind of that was just incredible. So it's just so neat to like be holding him and, you know, watching him grow. It just feels precious. So my husband wanted to spend some time with him. He's kind of like, oh, I want to snuggle my man. So I'm like, that is great because my head is pounding. A lot of times when I have lots of things going on, I like to clench my teeth, and then I get a headache in like the back of my neck and over my eyes. So, and I do have some, you guys see that I have glasses, but I also have some vision tracking issues in my eyes. I've had it since I was a little girl. That can cause me to have some headaches sometimes. So yeah, anyhow, that is the night. We don't have too many plans. I just told the kids we don't have huge plans for tomorrow. I think we are just going to go slow tomorrow. I don't even know what the weather is supposed to be. It might be rainy. We need to go to Walmart because I forgot swabs, which I need for Ezra's G2. I had like maybe like 2 or 3 that got me through tonight. I just needed to get a couple of things. And then I think we'll probably go to like Niagara State Park, which is only, I think it's like 1.2 miles from here. And go and see what we want to do over the next few days. Like just kind of get a scope of like what we want to do and kind of plan out the week like that. Because we don't exactly know what we want to do. So I think we're just going to kind of plan it like that, and also look to see if they have things that are in the area that people enjoy doing as well. And just like the history behind Niagara Falls would be great to know. When we drove by here, you could see the massive hydroelectric plant. We're like driving through it. So that's really interesting. I don't know if there's like demonstrations or whatever that would explain all of it. Yeah, so just figuring out all of that. I have a nice picture of it, see? So that's the night. I will see you tomorrow.